Hey guys, PokeTrips here. Today I'll be going over the second week of the PDA schedule. Now, to get started, the first matchup that we have this week is the Cincinnati Peds versus the Detroit Dialgas. This is going to be one of the best matchups all year because I think that I myself am the second most skilled person in this league, and Theron of the Detroit Dialgas is the third most skilled person in this league. We both know how to use our Pokemon and what moves to use. We can both make the right predictions. I just feel like this is going to be one of the best matchups that we have all year. Now, next up, we have the San Antonio Solars versus the Arizona Houndoom. This is going to be a really good matchup as well because these two are very, very equal in skill level in my opinion. While I think Michael has the best team in the league, Mapu of the San Antonio Solars has a close second. And they both have two of the leading Pokemon for defensive Pokemon in the league, so we'll see how that plays out. Next up, we have the Denver Maripos versus the New York Blasters. Now, originally when I made this matchup, I was like, oh, eventually one of them has to get a dub eventually, so it's going to be against each other. But now looking back, Cameron's doing a lot better than what I expected, so I really expect Cameron to win this one, unless Trey of the New York Blasters learns his type matchups. If Trey can learn his type matchups, this will be a very close one, but I still feel like Cameron can pull through with a dub. Next up, we have the Phoenix Sunkerns versus the Indiana Bruisers. Now, Joseph, he got swept last week. He got swept by Karthik 6-0, so he really wants to come back and maybe he gets a 6-0 of his own this week. I don't know. I feel like Joseph, the fourth best person in this league. I feel like Owen of the Indiana Bruisers, he's skill-wise, he's like 7th maybe. I feel like Joseph could sweep Owen if Owen's not prepared for Joseph's team. If it's not a sweep, it'll be a really good matchup. Now, next up and lastly, we have the Barcelona Keldios versus the Chicago White Sox. The best person in the league versus one of the bottom people in the league versus someone who got swept. Zach of the Chicago White Sox, he's probably going to get swept 2 weeks in a row, but getting his harder people out of the schedule first, out of the way, that makes it the end of his schedule easier, so maybe he'll be able to go on a little run here after this game, because I have absolutely no faith in Zach to even get a kill this game. I'm thinking Karthik might get 2 6-0s back to back. But anyway guys, let me know what you think down below. But for now guys, this has been PokeTrips, logging off.